Alright, sorry about that. I didn't realize that we only had a 15-minute record time on this sucker. But so what has happened is he's played a kind of liberated. I've gotten a Curion Dryad down. We've had some trading going on. I should go back and rewatch the replay after this. But I think, unless he has some shenanigans, which he does, I can negate back, making my Dryad a 4-4-5-5. Yeah, I think that's worth it. We'll put the blue here. And since I'm not going to use you, we'll just leave all my colors up. So he's actually out of cards as well. So he's got a Battery Skull in play. But luckily the Sower is going to act as that last removal spell. Which is pretty awesome. Plus I'm just going to have a ton of dudes next turn. So unless he draws... Even if he draws a Wrath, he's in a lot of trouble. So we'll go to battles. Killing off that Noble Hierarch looks really good for him right now. So he goes to 1. And let's see what he's got. Celestial Colonnade, okay. Oh, he's going to equip the... Ooh, that's quite messy. It's going to gain him, what, 8 life? Can I do that back in one swing? I might actually be able to, depending on what I draw. He's at 9, that's going to be 6. Yeah, that's going to be Xaxes. Unless he's drawn a path. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. White. Oh, and I couldn't... Yeah, if I'd left a Tech Edge up, I would have been good. That would have been something to consider in my line of plays there. And I should have left Tech Edge up there too. That was a very, very poor play. It only makes sense for him to stay. Alright, so let's see if he's got the path and he punishes me, or we win the match. Excellent, alright. Cool, and we had a Trick Mine coming, which we could have stopped and equipped with. Alright, so let's go back and we'll watch that replay real quick of where I forgot that we had issues. So this is the game. Alright. Actually, we're just going to skip ahead. So I apologize. I'll try and work around this a little bit better in the future. Work around the 15-minute window I have for my recordings. Go away. Alright. Hit him with the Colonnade. Alright, so now I think is where we start getting into where we lost it. So he has the Solemn Sim out. I hit him with the Celestial Colonnade. And actually, we'll just play it and pause it when we need to. So he has Karn. I have Mana Leak. And so one more land there could have done nothing. So I wouldn't need a lot more. And he takes out the Colonnade. I draw the path, which is very fortuitous. So I can get there and kill his Karn before he decimates my mana lands further. I think they show that they're really useful against these control decks. And then I play this as Jerry Step. I want more mana because it looks like with Snapcaster and Mainlands I have a lot of stuff to do. So there, Lightning Helixes, I think that's a really good play. Pretty straightforward there, probably. I shouldn't talk like I know what I'm really doing. So we throw the Dryad down. And actually, I think the Dryad was really impressive because it got to be a very, very sizable threat early on. So the negate was nice. Yeah, so the fact that we can go Snapcaster, Path. He has the negate. Luckily, we have the negate back. So one of the things right here, this is where I made a big mistake. I didn't think this line through. I didn't think that he could have had a counter as his last card, so I should have kept this Tech Edge up. Because he'll come back and be able... I just completely spaced out on the fact that he could equip Battery Skull to his Colonnade. And if I had the Tech Edge up, I would not have given him the out for this last card to be a path, and for me to be in a decent bit of trouble. and so luckily I won the game here. So thank you all for watching this first one. Please leave comments down at the bottom if there's anything I need to improve on. I'm sure there's a ton, and thank you all so much for watching.